Did you know that 1 in 2 people over 60 suffers from leg muscle weakness without even realizing it? Night cramps, shaky legs when standing up, needing support to climb stairs, these may seem normal. But in reality, they're signs that your body is gradually losing control over your muscles. The problem isn't age itself. It's that your body absorbs 30 to 40% less of the essential vitamins that support muscle and nerve function. That's why your legs grow weaker, your balance becomes unstable, and the risk of falling increases. Have you ever wondered, why do my legs still ache and feel weak, even though I eat well? The answer isn't in your food. It lies in 7 key nutrients that your body stops absorbing effectively after 60. Without them, your legs lose power, fall, fractures, and losing independence become just a matter of time. But you can change that. In this video, we'll uncover the 7 most powerful vitamins and minerals to help you restore leg strength, reduce pain and cramps, improve circulation, and regain stability. Where are you watching this video from? Let us know so we can see how many people are taking steps to rebuild their leg strength together. And if you've ever had night cramps, shaky legs after standing, or feel like walking has become harder, type the word check in the comments. I'll read every message and reply to each case personally. You are not alone. Let's begin with the one vitamin that quietly holds the key to your leg strength, balance, and safety. Vitamin D. After age 60, your skin becomes far less efficient at producing vitamin D from sunlight. Add to that less time outdoors and more layers of clothing. And it's no surprise that most seniors are walking around with a deficiency they don't even know they have. But here's the truth, and it's more serious than most people realize. Vitamin D isn't just for bones. It's what allows your leg muscles to fire quickly, stabilize your steps, and react when you start to lose balance. Without it, your fast-twitch muscle fibers, the ones responsible for sudden movement and stability, begin to fade. That's why many seniors fall, not because they trip, but because their body simply doesn't respond in time. Have you noticed your legs trembling when you stand too long? Do you feel stiffness in your thighs? Or like your knees no longer listen to you when you move? These aren't just normal signs of aging. They're clear signals that your nerves and muscles are no longer communicating properly. And low vitamin D is often the hidden reason. Even worse, vitamin D deficiency contributes to inflammation in muscle tissues. That means more soreness, slower recovery after walking, and painful cramps, especially at night. But the good news is, the fix is within reach. Just 15 to 30 minutes of morning sunlight can help, especially if you expose your arms and legs. Foods like salmon, sardines, egg yolks, and fortified dairy can make a difference. And for many seniors, a simple supplement 800 to 1,000 IU daily is all it takes to feel steadier and stronger within weeks. Without enough vitamin D, your legs lose their foundation. You feel heavy, unsteady, vulnerable. But when your body is recharged with this essential nutrient, the change is not just physical, it's emotional. You regain control. You walk without fear. You start doing things again like gardening, walking with friends, or just standing up from a chair without hesitation. It's not about age. It's about nutrition. And vitamin D might just be the one thing standing between you and the freedom to move confidently again. Before we go on, if you've ever had nighttime leg cramps, felt your legs getting weaker, or needed to hold the railing just to climb the stairs, drop a comment saying, "Check calcium." I'll respond to each case and help you understand what your body might be missing. If vitamin D is the fuel for muscles, then calcium is the very framework that holds your legs together. After age 60, bones begin to silently lose density. You won't feel pain right away until one small fall could leave you with a broken hip and months in bed. In fact, over 50% of people over 65 who break a hip never regain their full mobility. But that's just the surface. Calcium also helps muscles contract properly. Without enough, your muscles can't fire correctly. That means more cramps, fatigue, and weakness when walking or standing. Have you ever woken up to a stabbing pain in your calf? Or felt like your legs gave out after just a few minutes of walking? These aren't just signs of aging, they could be your body's SOS for help. The solution lies in combining calcium-rich foods like dairy, sardines, kale, or tofu with supplementation if needed. Older adults need around 1,000 to 1,200 milliliters daily, ideally paired with vitamin D to enhance absorption. But even with proper intake, calcium only works if you move. Without exercise, calcium may not reach your bones. It could end up in your arteries instead. That's why gentle weight-bearing activities like walking, stair climbing, or resistance bands are essential. Calcium isn't just about avoiding fractures. It's your shield to protect independence, stability, and the confidence to rise, walk, and live on your own terms. If you've ever felt like your legs were weighed down, your steps slower than usual, or a tingling sensation in your calves or feet, you might be lacking vitamin B12, a tiny nutrient with a huge impact on how your legs move each day. After age 60, the body's ability to absorb B12 from food drops significantly. This happens because stomach acid and intrinsic factor B12, both essential for B12 absorption, naturally decrease with age. The result, even with a nutritious diet, your body might not be absorbing enough B12, causing weak communication between your nervous system and muscles. Did you know that B12 deficiency can delay or distort the signals from your brain to your legs by just fractions of a second? It may sound minor, but this tiny delay can lead to tripping, slow reactions, or losing balance when changing direction. One of the earliest signs of B12 deficiency is a feeling that you're no longer fully in control of your legs, as if your body has lost its sharpness. Left unaddressed, a B12 deficiency can cause permanent nerve damage. What's most concerning is that many seniors assume they're just slowing down with age when, in fact, the right amount of B12 could restore strength and coordination. B12 is found in eggs, dairy, lean meats, salmon, and shellfish. But for older adults with digestive challenges, fortified foods, supplements, or even regular B12 injections may be more effective. Don't let this silent deficiency rob you of your ability to walk freely. Get tested, supplement smartly, and you'll feel the difference: stronger legs, lighter steps, and most importantly, the confidence of being in control with every move. Have you ever been jolted awake by a painful leg cramp in the middle of the night? That sharp, twisting pain in your calf that forces you out of bed, desperately trying to massage it away. If this happens often, there's a good chance your body is lacking magnesium. This mineral acts as the muscle and nerve regulator, helping your muscles contract and relax smoothly, while ensuring that messages from your brain reach your muscles clearly. For people over 60, magnesium deficiency is surprisingly common due to three main reasons: poor diet, chronic stress, and side effects from medications like diuretics, blood pressure drugs, or antacids. A lack of magnesium doesn't just cause cramps. It can lead to tired, heavy legs and that trembling feeling when standing too long. Many assume they tire easily because of age, but in reality, their muscle cells don't have enough magnesium to relax properly, making every step feel tight and stiff. What's more, Magnesium plays a key role in protecting your bones. It helps calcium get absorbed into bones rather than being deposited in your blood vessels, where it can lead to stiffness and heart issues. In other words, without magnesium, both your muscles and bones weaken even if you're getting enough calcium or vitamin D. The solution? Eat more magnesium-rich foods like pumpkin seeds, almonds, spinach, avocado, black beans, and whole grains. If needed, consider supplements in easily absorbed forms like magnesium citrate or glycinate under your doctor's guidance. Don't let nighttime cramps, muscle fatigue, or unsteady legs silently take away your freedom. When your magnesium levels are balanced, you'll feel lighter on your feet, sleep better, and most importantly, move with confidence again. If you've ever stepped out of bed in the morning only to be hit with a sudden cramp in your calf, or if your legs sometimes feel shaky or unstable while walking, you might be missing something essential: potassium. These small warning signs are often brushed off, but they are your body's way of telling you that it's struggling to keep your muscles and balance in check. As we age, potassium levels tend to drop, especially in people over 60. This mineral is critical for muscle function and nerve communication. Without enough of it, muscles may contract involuntarily, leading to painful cramps. But cramps are only the surface of the problem. Low potassium weakens the signals between your brain and leg muscles. That can result in poor coordination, muscle weakness, and a greater risk of tripping or falling, something that can be devastating in older adults. One fall could mean months of recovery, or worse, permanent loss of independence. Potassium also helps protect your bones by balancing acids in your body. When potassium is too low, bone density can decline, even if you're getting plenty of calcium. The good news is that potassium is naturally abundant in foods like bananas, sweet potatoes, avocados, oranges, leafy greens, and beans. Eating a variety of these daily can help maintain healthy levels. However, if you have kidney issues, high blood pressure, or are taking diuretics, you should speak with your doctor before adding potassium supplements. It's important to understand weak legs don't always mean you're not exercising enough. Sometimes it's simply your body lacking the electrolytes needed to power each step. When potassium levels are restored, your legs feel lighter, the cramps ease, and most importantly, you regain confidence in every step you take. You take your calcium regularly. You get sunlight every morning, but your knees still pop. You still feel that dull ache climbing stairs. If this sounds familiar, you're not alone. Many people over 60 wonder why their bones and joints are still weak despite doing everything right. The missing link might be a silent but powerful nutrient, vitamin K. Without enough vitamin K, the calcium you take in could be going to the wrong places. Instead of strengthening your bones, it may build up in your blood vessels and joints. The result: hardened arteries, calcified joints, and a creeping stiffness in your legs. Over time, your bones become porous and fragile. Many hip fractures in older adults stem from long-term vitamin K deficiency that went unnoticed. Vitamin K plays another key role. It activates a protein called osteocalcin, which binds calcium securely to your bone matrix. Without this activation, even the best calcium and vitamin D intake won't help. Your bones remain brittle, much like dry twigs ready to snap. Deficiency in vitamin K also makes your joints more prone to inflammation, turning everyday movements like bending down or standing up into painful efforts. And because vitamin K regulates calcium in muscle tissues too, it helps maintain coordination and balance your last line of defense against dangerous falls. So where can you get vitamin K? Leafy green vegetables like kale, spinach, and broccoli are excellent sources. So are eggs, liver, and aged cheeses. These foods provide both K1 and K2, two forms of vitamin K with different but complementary roles in your body. If you have absorption issues or take blood thinners, talk to your doctor before supplementing. You can take all the calcium in the world, but without enough vitamin K, your bones may still be breaking down silently. Give this quiet protector a place in your diet. Let it work behind the scenes to rebuild your strength, ease your joints, and keep you steady on your feet. Have your legs ever felt like they were made of lead? Maybe you've stood for a while and felt tingling. Or maybe your steps feel unsteady, as if your legs aren't responding the way they used to. Many people assume this is just muscle weakness, but the real problem may lie deeper in your nerves losing their connection. And one silent culprit is a deficiency in vitamin B6. Vitamin B6 is not just a minor nutrient. It's vital for maintaining proper nerve signaling. When your body lacks B6, the messages sent from your brain to your legs slow down or get misdirected. That's why your feet may feel numb, your reactions delayed, and even a flat surface can cause you to stumble. Many seniors chalk this up to normal aging or degeneration, not realizing that something as simple as a missing vitamin could be behind it. B6 also plays a crucial role in making red blood cells the ones that carry oxygen to your muscles. Without enough oxygen, even short walks can leave your legs feeling drained and powerless. Muscles starved of oxygen struggle to recover, which leads to lingering soreness and fatigue. There's more. Vitamin B6 helps calm inflammation in nerves and muscles. That nagging, dull leg pain you've been living with. It might not be age. It could be nerve inflammation from B6 deficiency. The good news is B6 is easy to find. Salmon, tuna, eggs, chicken, potatoes, bananas, and chickpeas are all rich sources. Eating a variety of these can help maintain healthy levels. For those with absorption issues or poor appetite, supplements under medical guidance can be helpful. Vitamin B6 doesn't just help you feel your legs again. It reconnects the lines between your brain and your steps. It restores control, steadiness, and trust in every movement. Don't let a small deficiency disrupt your body's ability to move with confidence. Maybe throughout this video, you've realized something important, that those leg cramps, the trembling when you stand, the sudden stiffness, they're not just signs of aging. They're your body's quiet cry for help, missing the vital nutrients it needs to keep your legs strong, steady, and grounded, the very foundation of your independence, freedom, and dignity. If you've ever clung to a stair railing just to make it up one flight, if you've ever woken up in the middle of the night with a cramp that brought tears to your eyes, or silently declined an invitation to go for a walk, afraid you wouldn't be able to keep up, then you understand the loneliness that comes when your body no longer keeps up with your spirit. But today, you've also found a source of hope. These 7 nutrients could be the first step, not just toward stronger legs, but toward reclaiming your confidence. If this video touched you in any way, click like so I know you're still here. And if you've ever felt weak legs, lost your balance, or feared falling, type the word strong in the comments. I read every message, and I'll respond because no one should have to walk this path alone. If you found these tips helpful, hit subscribe and share this video with someone you care about. And if you feel called to support this channel, there's a small donation link below. Even the gesture of a coffee means the world and helps me keep making videos like this for you and our community. In the next video, I'll reveal a common daily habit that silently weakens your knees and how to reverse it in just 5 minutes a day. Most people are doing this wrong every single morning.